Members of Parliament from the fishing communities of Buvuma have petitioned the Constitutional Court seeking orders to stop President Museveni and the Parliamentary Commission from continuing violations of the law after failing to assent to the Fisheries and Aquaculture Bill 2021. They seek court to declare that the Parliamentary Commission violated the rights of the Commission with the failure to declare the bill into law after the President's failed assent.
So we are observing His Excellency, the President of Uganda, violating the Constitution for the past performance of Parliament. And again, even though Parliament reconsidered the same bill, the President has continued to violate the Constitution.
Decided as members of Parliament from the fishing communities and as members on the Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries Committee, today we decided to go to the Constitutional Court to petition government to declare the Fisheries and Aquaculture Bill as passed on 3rd May 2022 and received by President on 5th June 2022 to become a law, since the President failed to act on the 30th day time duration, and also court to nullify and cancel completely any other proceedings conducted by Parliament to reconsider the bill.
Failure to assent to bills by President Museveni espouses an abuse of constitutionalism and the rule of law. In their petition, Honorable Charles Tebandeke and Susan Mugabe of Buvuma Islands allude to the facts.
The fisheries sector is one of the most important sector that earns Uganda foreign exchange. It's second in agriculture sector after coffee. Now Ugandans are so hopeful in the fisheries sector to rehabilitate their economy. Surprisingly, we have seen that the sector has been tormented and affected by unclear laws, restrictions that have deemed to affect the entire performance of the sector. Even right now, the outturn from the sector has gone down, mainly because of the unclear laws and restrictions.
Parliament passed the Fisheries and Aquaculture Bill 2021 to regulate the fisheries subsector, but it has never been translated into an enforceable act of Parliament. The members of Parliament have on numerous occasions on the floor of Parliament raised issues of delays and frustration of the enactments of Fisheries and Aquaculture Bill 2021 and others to regulate the fisheries subsector and serve the intended purpose in accordance with the Constitution.
President has failed to assent to this bill, yet the law is very clear. He must assent to the bill within 30 days after receiving the bill. If the President fails to assent to the bill, then the Speaker of Parliament, if the President fails to assent to the bill and passes the time duration of 30 days, then the Speaker must come to Parliament and lay a copy of the bill, and the bill becomes the law for the people, for the Ugandans. Because surely we make these laws for Ugandans. There's nothing like politics. People are suffering. Torture is still too much. People's property is still being confiscated. The women are not even smoking fish yet. These are small-scale vendors.
The casual manner in which the enactment of legislation and delays in handling of bills is violating the clear provisions of the Constitution they took oath as members of Parliament. On 15th of November in 2022, the issues of the delayed Fisheries and Aquaculture Bill 2021 came up, and the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament ruled on the same. The Speaker of Parliament is duty-bound to lay the bill before Parliament to become a law after the inaction of the assenting authority to either assent to it, refer it back to Parliament, or formally notify the Speaker any reason declining to assent to the same within 30 days after the receipt of the bill on the 25th May 2022. In further continuing violations, there have been reports of abuse of rights, with persons accusing the UPDF of violating laws by torturing fishermen in the process of arrests while enforcing the Fish Act.